Okay. I'm back. Got myself a drink. I did look at a guide. There is a Zemirian ore shard on the train tracks, and I just missed it. So we're gonna go back there. Also, I in my head I was like, oh, we're done. We've been everywhere. I haven't actually been everywhere. I haven't gone down Ursula Road. It didn't mention anything about cryptids though, so maybe that was in earlier in the game, and so it's therefore like earlier in a guide, which I'm not sitting here reading a guide for everything. I'm just, you know, checking it once. There's so much missable stuff in this series, and apparently I also read if I did, which I didn't do, if I got all of the book chapters, you get an entire Zemirian ore for it. Not a shard, an entire ores. You can get, it looks like you can get 2 per playthrough, which I'm not getting. Sadly, I'm getting the 1. So the ore, it's supposed to be where they fought, which is what I assumed where it would be. But I ran back and forth. I did not see a shiny. So I don't know what the fuck happened. Oh, it's there. Oh, god damn it. Whatever, this is a good chance to run back to the city, double check the rest of the road. I am gonna get the Kagamaru stuff. It's all, you can get it all within town, so not like I have to do anything weird to go to anyone obscure. How many cryptids are there? Is it the same one? Maybe there's 1 per road. The one on the right didn't respawn, did it? Maybe it did respawn, I don't know. Nice. Kinda hoping to slow them all down, but whatever. I'm gonna impede that and just ask crap with Wazzy. I'm not even gonna fuck around. Oh. Maybe if I destroy the main bit, the arms will die. Oh, it's not dead. Well then. I hit 2 of them. I mean, I could just go back to the Merkaba and get all of this CP back. Kind of a non-issue. I am curious if it's like... Did the other one is it just that there's just cryptids around? Like... If I go back to the highway now that I like left and gone to other areas for it to reset, is it respawned now? I'm curious. Because if so, I'm not gonna bother hunting them down. If they're not like a unique thing that I kill once, and then like I get something out of it. Okay. Kagamaru stuff. Apparently I can get them in here. Probably from this guy. Wait, there's an 11th issue. Look. Okay. Never an 11th issue. Urgent bulletin, President TLoH detained. Sitting President suddenly detained this afternoon. President TLoH was brought into custody by the CPD Special Support Section. His charges include accessory to terrorism, unlawful imprisonment of Diet members, seditious conspiracy, and misuse of government property, among other crimes. We expect that the President will be transferred to the 1st Division's custody before long. Current situation, a great number of President Croiss's crimes have been brought to light. Despite his actions, there has been no change to his position, nor has any formal arrest warrant been issued at the time of writing. Nevertheless, our ground correspondent was able to witness these events firsthand, and it is thanks to these efforts that we are able to bring readers this historic report. On the behalf of this publication, I apologize for the delay with which the truth was reported by the Editor-in-Chief. Startling circumstances. The following report concerns a matter of state law. Process by which Crossbell attempted to declare independence was unlawful, and thus the crimes that occurred by that process must be placed under scrutiny. According to an investigation conducted by the Special Support Section, President Croiss employed the Jaeger Corps known as the Red Constellation and ordered them to attack Crossbell, leaving untold destruction in their wake. In doing this, the President manufactured a crisis he used to sway public opinion. From the referendum to the Declaration of Independence, the entire movement was predicated on deceit. The President himself has admitted to the foregoing allegations of wrongdoing. There can be no doubt that the events that have taken place in Crossbell over the past several months were all by his design. The duality of President Croiss. Dieter Croiss was elected mayor in the aftermath of the cult incident. Among numerous political reforms, he pushed the state into pursuing independence and positioned himself as its ruler. It is believed that the President is also responsible for the terrorist attacks, the cult incident itself, and other events. A review of events and the declaration of invalidity. A police investigation intended to uncover Croiss's schemes sooner, but the officers involved wound up detained and imprisoned. Some, however, managed to escape confinement and succeed in freeing Speaker McDowell, who had been held under house arrest. The Speaker then went on to declare the state's independence invalid, detailing how the President's actions were fundamentally unlawful. The speech allowed police officers who had been unable to openly oppose Croiss to unite and storm Orcus Tower in hopes of ending the conflict and freeing the city. The President's dramatic capture soon followed. President Croiss and the state's future. Now that the President is in custody and the barrier surrounding Crossbell City has fallen, the safety of the citizenry is assured. Yo, Sky, how you doing? You have a good stream? Unfortunately, the state remains in an extremely tenuous position. The President has yet to testify, but when he does, Crossbell Times will be there to cover the story in full. We urge our readers abroad to remain calm and pay close attention to the situation in Crossbell as it unfolds. Breaking news, giant tree sprouts near Michelin. Good stream, good stream. Nice, nice. For reasons yet unknown, a giant glowing tree has suddenly appeared near the Michelin Resort. Clearly visible even from Crossbell City, it makes for a truly ominous sight. News of this extraordinary phenomenon, in addition to the President's arrest, has resulted in major panic throughout the state. Nevertheless, all citizens are urged to remain calm, as a team of police officers has already been dispatched to investigate. That's me. Where the hell do I buy the Kagamaru things? I thought it was gonna be that guy on the left. You just sell food. Are they both accessories? Therefore, at the accessories counter. There's Mishi things. Oh, okay. Okay, I needed 3. I already have 3 of these. Wait, was it a boot? Were there shoes? Oh, they're right there, shoes. The one's in the casino, I think. Gonna lurk and smoke some weed. Nice. I never smoke weed anymore. Such a lightweight old man. It's too strong for me these days. I also just stopped enjoying it in general. Okay, so I need, oh, it's like 1,000. I need 400. I already had like 2,000 tokens. Or no, I had like 600 tokens. Wait, no. I'm dumb. Yes, I had 200 tokens. Buy 2 of these. I'm saying all the wrong numbers. Numbers are hard. Okay, I can get the book now. Get the book. Which means she should let me in the basement. Gimme. Even though I can't do anything with this. I don't have the other chapters. Kagemaru Merch is pretty nifty. Missing a little something to pull it together though, like those katanas we got down in the storeroom maybe. I should make Vaughn and Ruse wear this stuff with me. Then we can play sword fight together. You really need actual swords for a children's game. I also cannot endorse this misuse of Kagemaru's intellectual property. I took a few months off. Yeah. We're regular, so it's fine. Finally get down here. Food. Yes. Now I can go to Long Lao and get the last recipe, and then I can like make all the recipes, and then I can hand in, I can do the supreme dish thing, and I can do the curious dish thing, and I'll get more rewards for those. Oh, it's all coming together. Pretty sure it was that guy. Maybe I have to make the food. Oh, is something wrong, sir? I can tell you've been honing your skills as a chef the way I told you to. Very well, today I shall share with you our golden goose, a recipe handed down my family for generations. You set up a Discord? Nice. I've actually never done that. I've never... I've started like one of those Discords that you just throw together. But not like an actual Discord with like an actual goal of like a focus or a community or anything. Achievement! Oh. Yeah, fill out the last page of my recipe book. Wait, are you sure it's alright for me to have your secret recipe? Yes, and spare me your gratitude. The decision was mine, and in my kitchen, my word is the law. Focus yourself not on humility, but on your abilities. The path every chef must walk is an arduous one. Your best cooking lies ahead. Dedicate yourself to your training as you have been, lest you falter. Alright, I will. Good, visit me again when you have the opportunity, and I'll instruct you properly in the culinary arts. What did you just say? Hold on. Oh, just visit me again. Okay. You know, I've been wondering about this for a while now, but you do remember that we never came here to train under you, right? You referred to our misunderstanding months ago. I haven't forgotten. Your path as the chef is a different matter, however. Take a closer look at your recipe book. Right here, it says name, Lloyd Bannings, affiliation, Crossbell Culinary Federation. As a member of the Federation, Long Lao has a sworn duty to teach any who come through our doors with this in tow. Plain and simple. This is what you get for not reading the fine print. I never realized we were agreeing to join a union when he gave it to us. Yeah, I wasn't even here, but hey, that ain't gonna stop me from updating my resume with Pro Chef when this is all over, though. I might even quit the police and open up my own 5-star restaurant. Maybe you should try getting your own notebook first, Randy. Dang. Anyway, thanks for all you've done for us, Sanghui. Though I still think you went above and beyond what was required. How many times must I refuse your thanks? Imparting my wisdom on bright young men and women is the only right thing to do. As far as your police duties go, my cooking will always be here to energize you. So I would very much like it if you ate up so you can get to restoring the peace in Crossbell. Don't make me say this more than once, but I also believe in you children. That ended up being a rather lengthy conversation. Okay, Randy sucks at it. Why can't I just select people? Tiu is so at it. Maybe she can make the... I don't feel like switching out characters. Just to... Oh my god. Okay, I gotta go buy some ingredients. Oh, I can only make one of these right now, too. Randy also sucks, but Noelle... Gimme, gimme. Oh, for fuck's sake. Who's the closest food vendor? I think someone... These people. Okay, I don't want 94 of those. I'm gonna buy a bunch of everything. As long as I have like 20 plus, should be more than enough. Okay. Hopefully none of those things require, like, the monster bits. Doesn't look like it. You, please. Stop failing and make something weird. Thank you. What does it do? Oh. 200 or fall to 0 and critical HP. I've always wondered if those are, who's the best at this? I guess Lloyd or Noelle. I've always wondered if those are just 50-50. Or if there's like a different weighting to them. This is a CP food. CP food is really good. Nice. Cures ailments. I guess they all cure ailments. What do you mean, Supreme? You have a triangle. You're supposed to suck at this. Okay, this doesn't need monster bits either, so I don't have to save scum it or anything. Okay, just... There we go. Look at all the achievements. I haven't used any of the attack food. I have a feeling they're just not very strong. I remember trying one early and it just like didn't do very much. As the grass grows and the sun shines, I can sense the turning of the season. To you who offer dishes, I pray for your health in the days to come. As for myself, I went to City Hall the other day and came across an old acquaintance from my school years. She'd been away from Crossbell for a long while, but returned when her son's family moved into town. Imagine our surprise bumping into one another. Neither of us had changed from our younger days. It had been some time before we last were in contact, and so we reminisced about past trends throughout the years, as well as our difficulties during the war. Perhaps the fateful encounter was arranged by none other than the great Jizo. But I digress. I will continue praying for your health. Goodbye, and may you be well. Really? Really? This is the last one? Because I don't think I've ever used any of these foods without first giving them to the thing, to the shrine. To those who faithfully offer dishes, thank you kindly for your bountiful offerings to the great Jizo. I moved to this area with my father when I was a child. Every day since, I have prayed to the Jizo, growing attached to it over time. Very few people visit this shrine anymore, but the fact that there are still kind souls like yourselves who do brings me much relief. Reassuring to know that others share in my sentiments. I apologize for the long letter, but please accept this small token of my gratitude. It's a pity we have yet to meet in person, but so long as I am in good health, I will continue to visit the great Jizo each and every day. Perhaps it is only a matter of time before our paths cross. 2 Tyrrell bombs were inside the package. Okay. That's it? Oh. We've offered a lot of dishes to this Jizo. They weren't meant to be formal prayers or anything, but wouldn't hurt to try. Hey guys, since we're already here, why don't we offer a prayer to the Jizo statue before we head out? You know, for luck. I don't see any reason not to. I'm all for it. We could use a little divine favor to help us rescue Kia. Sentiments behind the gesture are well worth the few minutes it will take to make them. A bit of meditation would probably do our morale some good too. So come on, let's get to praying. In Eastern tradition, I believe you join your hands like so. Is this right? Pretty sure you're also supposed to drop your shoulders and put your hands at a 45-degree angle. Dear, my apologies. My hearing isn't what it used to be these days. To be. Pardon? I may be wrong, but are you the ones responsible for leaving so many dishes for the Great Jizo? Great Jizo? Wait a minute. You must be the anonymous neighbor. Yes, so it is you. I think those offerings came from you adorable little youngsters. Thought for sure it was someone closer to my age. Well, to be fair, we were mostly doing it as motivation to improve our cooking. Man, though, talk about a shocker. You're that lady we see in the downtown district every now and then, yeah? Given the level of literary sophistication of those letters, I always suspected the author was an older adult. I do apologize for taking up so much of your valuable time with my scrawlings. To think I was writing to you all along, but this world is always filled with so many lovely surprises. This Jizo has witnessed many trying times throughout Crossbell's history. Once it was even demolished. However, time and again, the people of this neighborhood would repair it with great care. People seldom visit it these days, but I'm glad it still holds significance for some. Oh, that reminds me, I have something here that might interest you. Admittedly, it's merely a gift I'm hoping to re-give, but perhaps all of you could appreciate it better. You really don't have to do that. Now, no need to be modest. Consider it a small token of my gratitude. Ooh! An old friend gave this to me, but I have no use for such things. That Imelda. She's always had trouble when it comes to giving gifts. Farewell, then. I would be delighted if you could continue visiting the Great Jizo when you have the time. I feel like there's something more to that old woman than meets the eye. She was so graceful. She appeared to be quite sprightly despite her age. This is a master quartz. And did she say she got it from Imelda? She was as kind as she was mysterious. I recall grandfather mentioning a woman 1 generation his senior who was once regarded as the belle of Crossbell in high society. Surely he didn't mean her, right? There's no harm coming back to pay a little respect to the Jizo every now and then. Radio certainly wouldn't mind. Anyway, shouldn't we be heading out, old leader of ours? Yeah, we should. I don't know about you guys, but I feel ready for just about anything now. Let's go, everybody. Oh, hot damn! Oh, recover HP through attacks and crafts. And, okay, this is the recovery one. It's got a little bit of both for strength and arts. Whoa, hold on, what did the Rune of Benevolence do? Heals half your HP and it halves all incoming damage. That's pretty good. I don't even know what the Wind Rune is, though. When did I get this spell? Summons an Archfiend of Ice that emanates absolute 0. Okay. I mean, I'll lose that spell. I mean, the can is nice because she can just... She doesn't even have breath anymore. Without Holy Breath, having cannon kind of... I mean, Holy Breath just full heals anyway, I guess, but... It does mean that she can just use the most basic healing spell and it's a full heal. So that part's nice. But other than that, I don't necessarily need the cannon effect. I'm gonna miss the water. What did Wazzy have? Wazzy has a Magius, or Magius. Magi? This? Oh yeah, this is a low HP one. I keep forgetting this is a low HP one. It just has crazy ass stats on it, so I could just switch it and then have Wazzy do the Kusanagi, because he's semi-hybrid. So he'd be able to take advantage of both effects. Let's do that. You can switch to this. And then, like, she'll keep the water. I lose... I think I lost a time spell, but I don't really care. Wait, did I lose the Eschaton thing? Did. I kind of wanted to see it. I guess if when I get this to level 5, I should be able to get it again, unless I needed more wind out of it or something. Okay. Now I'm gonna hand in all the curious food. Just in here. Then I'm gonna see if the cryptids respawn. If they don't, it makes me want to go out of my way to hunt them all. The defense force withdrew once they heard the president was in custody. With all the chaos that's broken out around the state, we need them to place their full attention on settling things down. As for the rest of us, we have our own responsibilities to see to as well. Where's, hold on. Because you're the guy I go to hand in peculiar foods. Why won't you let me give you food? The fuck? Okay. I swear I could do it earlier. Like earlier in this section, like when I came here first and I talked to Garcia. I also had the option to give him peculiar foods, but whatever. Fine, I guess. I don't know. Okay, it was the second screen. If it doesn't respawn though, I mean, I gotta check all the roads. Maybe somebody will say something, be like, oh, thank you for helping us with cryptids and shit. I really wanted to, I wanted to see the animation for the spell, but whatever. I'll just attack. Okay, it doesn't respawn. So... hunting cryptids, I guess. Combats are accidents. I kind of doubt there's going to be one on this road, though. Because there already was, like, one on the eastern road. And there was one on the western road. I guess I should check Maine's mountain path as well, because that's, like, the northern road. There's probably going to be one on Ursula Road as well. I just wish they showed up on minimaps. God damn it. This is what I get from running around with turbo mode. I can't react in time. Dodge that one. Screw you. There's not even Pleroma grass up here. Alright, so now I gotta run down Ursula Road. I did read I have someone to talk to on that road though, so like I was gonna do it anyway. Cryptid or no cryptid. I mean, this would have been a pretty prime place to have a cryptid, but... What do I know? Did I ever check the road to the tower? I don't know if I did. There's probably not one here. There's not even Pleroma grass here, so there's probably isn't a cryptid on this road. Checking anyway. I don't think I have a reason to double check the tower or the... I've kind of already checked. I went to the Moon Temple to go grind the money off stream and get the end game armors. Hey. There was nothing at the Moon Temple, so probably won't be anything at the tower either. Finally fish outside the city. Ooh. Oh, thanks, Peter. I'm like never fishing anymore, so fishing bait doesn't help me, but thanks. What? Okay, that kind of snuck up on me. Okay, there must be one per road. Oh, I can defense down and stuff? Oh, this is easy. Wait, what level was it? Oh, 84? Yeah, no, that's easy. Oh yeah, it does the knocking us back. We can't even reach. The one battle in the game that makes me want to use Sylphid. Alright, what's it weak to? Earth and Mirage. I don't have great options for either. I'll do one golden halo because it has a defense down and stuff. You have Gaia Titanus, or Gaia Titanus. The only tower's got a good EP cost, so that should do some damage. I think Gorgon Breath had a good like EP to damage ratio on it. Don't they have Grail Lockets? Is it just my casters that have Grail Lockets? The other two are just susceptible to things. You just gonna spam that the whole time? I think he's just gonna spam that the whole time. Let's do that. I'm just waiting for Noelle to get to 100 so I can combo crack and kill him. Am I gonna get to 200? Dang. Oh, I lost its defense down and everything. I think it dies from this. Almost. Hey! Cryptid down. Probably don't need to check the rest of the road, but I'm gonna. I think it's just this one screen, so.
Hey.
Well, I didn't think I was gonna check the mains mountain path, but I'm checking mains mountain. So the two on the side roads were, because it's just a repeat of those cryptids from earlier in the game. And so I fought 2 plants and 1 turtle, so I assume the other one is also a turtle. The turtle's fucking huge. So it's probably like right next to the village, because the main mountain path is pretty skinny. I can probably start here and go backwards. Because the only open area is right around here. God damn it. Is the impassion spell in this game? What is that? Detective. That was it's always a fire spell. It is in this game. Expensive as hell. If I could, like, for like endgame, like, because I have the empowered combo craft between Noelle and Lloyd, I want to do that. But I'm always waiting for CP for Noelle, but I want to keep the regeneration of it. I want the Gladiator belt on Lloyd and Io. I don't want to change that. So I should give her the... I want the impassion spell. Mind Fire. If I give her a wisdom quartz, or not a wisdom, fucking, I don't know where that word came from. If I gave her a mirage quartz, she can cast it on herself. She already has the fire just from force. I mean, she doesn't need evasion. It's just nice to have some. She needs the action 3. Do I need a sapphire gem? I don't think I do. I mean, it is 100 art defense, which is nice. These are healing spells in TLoH when I need it. I only needed like 3, right? Yeah. I mean, none of these are particularly useful. The confuse kind of is, but that's also not enough. It's only 2. I could give her detection, and then finally take this off of Lloyd and give him something else. I mean, if I give him... I guess I can give him an attack one, which would also give... I guess it's not enough fire to give him an impassion, but... gives him some things. Slowly min-maxing this party. Optimizing it. Very slowly. Anyway, if I were a giant turtle cryptid on a skinny road, where would I be? Huh? Blocked by terrain. Don't think it'll be along this path to the fort, but I don't know where it would be. It's so big. But I'm convinced it's going to be somewhere. I mean, I've run up to the doll studio already, so I know it's not on that path. What should be in the mine? It could be in the mine, I don't know. Oh, this area is kind of big. Big and wide. Yeah. And I thought starting from mains would make this faster. I mean, knowing me, I was just gonna check the entire road regardless, even if I found it right away. Yeah, there just wasn't one. It's probably I bet you there's one in the old mine. The old mine is kind of big. I don't feel like running around in it right now. Probably some of the wetlands too. So I guess the last thing to do is go to Michelin. There's a Zemirian ore shard there. And then I can get a weapon. And then I guess I can at least like load into the wetlands, see if anything's up there. There's probably no people here. Yeah, it's still closed. Well, there are people here. Who the fuck is that? Yeah, Michelin won't reopen with that giant tree. Huh. Oh, this is the fortune teller that works here. I was like, she looks so mysterious. Who is she? I can't even go out there. Go up to the dock. The camera angle I'm not used to seeing. I guess it's because there's a fishing spot out here. Was this actually closed? It's weird that there's like a separate forge dude willing to upgrade my slots and stuff. Yeah, there's an ore shard in here apparently. Don't know where exactly. I'll just go straight to the end.
Hey! Ha!
Oh. Oh, nice. This wasn't the end. I don't remember this. I don't remember. There was more to this place, but I found the shard, so... Is that all 5? Do I have all 5? Do. I should be able to just go to Golom and make a weapon. Sadly, I only get one best weapon. I gotta pick. Hopefully it lets me look at them like a proper shop and it's not just like, pick a character, and I don't get to see what the stats are beforehand. That would be infuriating. And then also wouldn't surprise me. That's how it worked. This is one hell of a final tour. Aha. Goddess Almighty. Did you manage to find 5 holes in mirroring ore shards? Make you weapon like you never seen before with those things. Heck, I can get started right away if you want. What do you say? Sure, let's do it. Now that's what I'm talking about. I can only make one at a time, so think long and hard about what kind of weapon you want. Oh, fuck right off. Why can't you just... Why can't I... Why can't it be like a regular shop and I can see the fucking stats and special things? So I can decide that way. This is so stupid. Oh, it's so stupid. Alright, hold on. I know this game is older, but I'm pretty sure the previous title lets you see the stats before making the final weapon of a character. So the only thing I know is that Lloyd's has evasion on it. And they were like, if he's your evasion tank, you should probably get that one. I don't know how much evasion is on it. God damn it. No, like it's so hold on. Damn, just not knowing the stats is it's so fucking stupid. Trails to look through. Equipment, weapon list. Let's see. Okay, it has 15%. I don't care about Ellie's. Hers is a lot crit though. TO's has 50 arts as opposed to 15. A bunch of accuracy. Never missed. She never attacks normally anyway though. Noelle. Ooh, that's a lot of strength. So we got another 200. Petrified chances, whatever, but she'll be over 2,000 strength. Whereas he also gets like 200 strength on his. Ooh, that's a toss-up between Lloyd and Noelle personally. Like that's a pretty big upgrade. She has Dear Valentine. There's one in the final dungeon that's better. You'll get 230 more strength. And 3 range. It loses the crit, but like, whatever. Although critting is nice. Versus another 15% evasion. He's already at 50, so like when I give him agility up, it's at 100. And there are ways to get it to 100. Just straight up. I could have sworn there was an evasion armor. I mean, I'd have to give up a gladiator belt to do it, I think. Somebody else might be wearing 15. Maybe there isn't a way to get to 100 as a base, but 50 is enough, personally. Like, honestly. Maybe I'll get Noelle's. There's kind of like an exponential curve to like, or it seems to be to how like the strength versus defense stat. But the damage you deal is like, it like compounds the bigger the difference. So like it's not like a linear growth, it's like an exponential growth. I'm getting Noelle's. The Arc Soleil. Soleil. You got a pal, time for my skills to shine. Thank you very much. Nice achievement. So much strength. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh yeah, she's like not immune to anything because I wanted her to have extra strength. And there isn't another Master Quartz that would ever get her more strength than this one. Strength plus 50%. So that means when she has the buff, she has 3,000 strength. Man, that's a lot. That's more than like bosses, I think. I mean, this is a regular enemy, but this only has 1,900. The hardest boss in the game has 4,000. So now I'm matching her stats almost. Okay, I don't know if there's anything. I guess I can go check the wetlands, just like go land in it, but I don't think there's anything left to do. I can't do the fishing, I did the food. I checked all the roads for cryptids, I talked to everybody. Got ore shards and weapons. There's no more like bonding stuff. I've already talked to everybody to get those. Apparently, even though it's like maxed in here, I only got like 2 of them. I didn't get seals, I didn't get Sullies, I didn't get Frans. Even though the bar is maxed out, so I'm like, I don't fucking know. I don't know what I missed with those characters. Not forge a strong bond. And the rest of these are just completionist stuff, so... Oh, I should go report. Maybe I'll get to rank 1. I'm rank 2. Yeah, I did all these. I think we're more like good to go. Dang. I probably need like 400 something, I bet. Oh yeah, I finished Palm Party. Fucking Palm Party. Yeah, let's just go see what's up with the wetlands. Probably just I can come back here now if I want. There's not gonna be anything there. I would be surprised if there was anything there. So, separate save. I think we're good to go. I'm assuming I can't leave the tree once I'm in the tree, but that might not be true. I might be able to still leave. Just looking at this map. Like, I haven't double-checked the wetlands. I haven't double-checked the old mine. I haven't double-checked Stargazer's tower. And I ain't gonna. Let's go. That's where we'll find Kia, as well as the truth behind all this. Are we ready? Yes. I also separate saved as well, so... I can always reload back to this point. If I regret anything. It's all confirmed at 5 o'clock. The red constellation's Beowulf. Figures they'd show up. That must be their assault craft. Yeah, I remember them talking about buying one back when I still ran with them. Man, I can't believe they've already got this much of a handle on it. Roy's family may have financed it to help with their current plan. It's also fitted out with some of the Society's tech by the looks of it. You shake them, Abyss. I'll do what I can. Meh, sure, it's built like a tank, but all that bulk will just weigh it down. We can outrun it. Uh-oh. What happened? Not good. Are those electromagnetic mines they just deployed in the air? Affirmative. The Foundation has developed something similar. Should have expected as much from seasoned soldiers. So that's how they want to play this, is it? They're swerving toward our starboard side. Abyss, deploy the impact shields. Roger. All passengers brace for impact. It's okay, minimal damage sustained. Good, concentrate our impact shields at the bow of the ship. Set a course for the Azure tree. We're gonna force our way through the minefield. Understood. Anime cutscene? But like a 3D animated anime cutscene? Games need to start doing this again. Honestly, if there was like an indie game that came out that had stylized graphics, but then they had like set piece like little movies like old PS1 games had, where it's just suddenly a jump in graphics and it just becomes this huge moment. It's just like the fact that it's like a better animation makes it such a big moment in the game. But who knows? Maybe modern gamers would think it was like weird and tacky that it's like inconsistent. Not bad. Hoping we get to boredom and go at it hand to hand. This just proves our aerial tactics have much room for improvement. We should leave the rest to Lord Sigmund and the young miss. Huh, I envy them. Battlefield like that's out of this damn world. They're gonna have one hell of a fight in there. Look at that. Are we really inside the tree right now? I know the thing's massive, but it's like a whole other universe in here. The tree itself must be capable of distorting the bounds of space. Yeah. Find me. Please find me. it's so pretty. Made it into the tree just to find another one right inside of it? It's drawing in all of these lights around us. There are more than I can even count. You know, it kind of looks like a visual representation of the orbital network. Whatever it is, it's gonna make one heck of a photo op. It would be too perilous to fly the Merkaba through these gravitational distortions. We'll have to insist that you proceed on foot from here. Oh boy, my favorite mode of transport. That said, the Merkaba should be good to fly us in and out of the tree. Oh, good. Don't be shy if there's any place you still need us to head back for. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. In any case, we should decide who will make up the exploration team and who will remain on standby. This is no time for tree gazing. We need to move, Bannings. Right. Key is waiting for us somewhere inside this tree. Don't worry, I'll find you no matter what. I mean, I ain't changing a thing. This is definitely going to be like the end of Sky 2, which I didn't fully take advantage of, but it's like certain we're gonna confront various bosses along the way, and certain characters are gonna have extra things to say if they are present. And I remember I didn't do it in Sky 2 because the dungeon was so long and it was gonna be so tedious to like run all the way back to the start, change one party member, run all the way in, do the fight, maybe have a harder time because I don't have that person set up with the team I have set up. Then run all the way back, go back to my regular default team, and it's just like having to do that like 4 or 5 times throughout the dungeon. It's just like I suspect this will be the same thing. And I'm gonna wanna not do it because it's like, unless they give me a bunch of shortcuts to get back out. Which Sky 2 had some, but not very many. I'm gonna snap as many photos of this giant tree as I can while we're still in the thick of it. Then once I get back, I'll have to write an expose about the truth behind this whole incident. So what I'm saying here is get going and solve this case once and for all. The greatest 3-page feature to ever grace the Crossbell Times depends on it. If I want to see everything, I have to do a second playthrough anyway. There's New Game Plus specific stuff. I didn't max out Ellie and Tio's bonds. Just replaying on a nightmare mode, which this is just hard mode, so I'm kind of trying to talk myself out of it. Do I need to do anything? I think I can just attack. $6,500 on a crit. Granted, it had defense down, but still. Man, these are not immune to things. This is nice. Oh, reflects arts. Okay. She does 4K. Just by default. Congratulations on reaching the end. You've got a long road ahead of you still, but I know you can do it. Man, look at these chests cheering me along. Bizarre phenomena occur when it opens up. Good to know. Oh yeah, these are the things that will impede you if you try to cast anything. Quick time though.
悪いな。先に行かせてもらうよ。
Touch the crystal.
Data 収集を開始します。
Eldritch
分
Elephant.
析を開始します。情報を入手しました。
Dark Zone. They could be Deathload. Master of Potent Arts.
よし。
They're all the same. They're all betas. Fucking betas. This is a good time to the Bravehearts.
行くぞ、ノイル。
はい、ロイドさん。
よし、上出来だ。
お疲れ様。
Wait.
セイト。
奇襲成功。チャンスです。
了解。
分析を開始します。詳細データゲットです。
This one's immune to everything. Another one. Making contact results in total annihilation.
よし、やった。
Okay.
今だ。全火力集中してください。
了解。あ、
はい。この調子で行きましょう。
This is a different color. This might be a monster chest. I also have an assumption. The Azure tree is gonna have like 4 or 5 sections, and then maybe there's one for like a post New Game Plus thing. Oh! It's the last fragment. Her eyes whelmed with tears as she read. The first time Cyril had ever seen her cry, and while she was distracted, he took care to replace the letters in the chest and close it with due discretion. When she finished, it was all she could do to not keep her voice from shaking. Why? Why are you letting me read this? I mean, I have to go back now. I have to go finish decoding. I totally forgot about those. I mean, I think just because I kind of assumed the last quartz fragment would be in here somewhere. There harbor no doubts that Kia is somewhere inside the Great Tree. You can sense her within its deepest, furthest depths, accompanied by that Croyce woman and the puppet master of a lawyer. If you require my assistance, simply have Tio call for me. Good to know. Oh god, everyone's gonna have something new to say, aren't they? Grand Constellation's assault ship almost scared the shorts off of me. Thank Adios we still made it to the Azure tree in one place. Still, we can't guarantee that we've seen the last of the Beowulf. Anyone we leave on standby in the Merkaba is gonna have to stay on guard. Is that like a warning? Like I should, you know, have them equipped to fight? Have some speed, because you're slow. The ninja is slow. That's weird. I mean, as long as they have quartz, like, whatever. They'll be fine. I can see there being a section where the ship gets attacked while I'm out in the tree and I gotta control the other 4 characters. Although only 2 were left behind, technically. As a member of the Croyce family, Belle must be deeply involved in this plan. She, Mr. Grimwood, will know the answers to all of our questions, I'm sure of it. Let's go, Lloyd. It's time to uncover the truth and take Kia back. Struggle has brought us this far. Several fearsome opponents await us inside the tree, including her. This is what we've been steeling ourselves for. Today we fight in the name of everything we hold dear to us. You can tell the path through the Azure tree goes quite a ways inside. You should return here to rest and resupply whenever things get too dicey out there. It's up to you to resolve this incident after all. Best that we don't take any unnecessary risks along the way. Well, time to get to work. That tree isn't going to traverse itself. Too bad we can't use the Merkaba to find a shortcut. Then again, I know who's waiting for me in there. I'm willing to put in the honest work this time. I have to if I want to make up for my mistakes and settle things properly. Beowulf's pulled back for now, but I'm willing to bet that was just a warm-up in their eyes. My uncle and Shirley are waiting for us, probably licking their chops about it too. We don't have a clue what they've got up their sleeves, so keep your guard up. Now Now isn't the time to stop, Bannings, and the only way to arrive at the truth is to take things one step at a time. However, time is still of the essence. There's no telling what effect the tree will have on Crossbell in the long term. Facing McLean and Mr. Grimwood won't be easy, but I know for a fact that will prevail against them. The world that is formed inside the Azure tree is beyond comprehension. It defies the laws of physics to be a far greater extent than anything we encountered in the Moon Temple or Stargazer's Tower. No amount of common sense will benefit us in there. We must proceed with caution. So the Subterran of Zero brought forth this tree and everything in it. It's an act of creation akin to the goddess's very own. Come this far together, but now the fate of everyone on board is in your hands. It's not much, but I can at least help by tuning your orbits. Just let me know. The way all those lights are floating into that tree, it's like a visual representation of the Orbital Network. Now that I think about it, the Orbital Net played a big part in the Croix family's whole conspiracy, huh? Maybe the way the tree looks is no coincidence then. It'd be related to their big project somehow. But that's all I've got. I'll leave the rest of the sleuthing to you guys. I'm shocked at how pretty the Azure tree is from the inside. Only things weren't so urgent right now. I feel like I could soak in the scenery for hours on end. What am I saying? This is no time to be relaxing. Sorry about that. Do your best out there, guys. We'll be cheering you on from in here. Using the ship's armor and impact shields as a battering ram was a bold maneuver. Thanks to that, the ship only sustained a negligible amount of damage. As such, it wouldn't pose us any problem if you'd like to withdraw from the Azure tree and head elsewhere for the time being. Simply give the word, and we will depart. It occurred to me, I think this is going to be the very first game where I don't get rank 1 by the end of the playthrough. I always get to rank 1. I never get all of it. Like, I don't get every single bit of points, but I'll always get to rank 1 by the end of my first playthrough. And I don't think that's happening. I don't know if I'm gonna get any more DP from anything. I guess technically this could, but I'm pretty sure this is like the final quest of the game. So like, why would it even bother giving me DP? I mean, maybe it would, and then it'll get me to rank 1, and then the credits will roll, and it's like, okay, what was the point? But I've missed more things in this than I have in any other game. It's partly because there's more hidden shit in this than in any other game, to be fair. And it was even to the point where you had to go talk to somebody specific and then go back somewhere to like trigger a hidden quest. And there's so much like bonus DP I didn't get for things. Okay, I've read the first 2 pages. From her era of inception on, the Divine Child, via Gnosis, been entrusted with knowledge, which can be best described as infinite. Once wisdom is achieved, the Divine Child will awaken, and she will become the true god D. And the souls and minds of all will be gathered within D, releasing the people from the goddess's spell. Ooh, that's telling. Goddess's spell. That is the prophecy left by the predecessors of D, therefore G, and the ambition we shall fulfill. Could it be describing Kia before she began staying with you at the SSS building? Kia was created by the Croix family 500 years ago and given to the cult's founders to be their object of worship. They called her the Divine Child and placed her in the cradle of the Sun Fort till she could become the vessel for the new god. Yes, but the reality of the situation was kept away from the cult's founders. Little did they know they were being manipulated to the Christ family's ends. All the while they spent centuries chasing the fantasy of a true god. I almost pity them. Their sins were too great. I can't bring myself to feel sorry for them, no matter how pathetic they were. Cult may have its transgressions, but that doesn't make Kia any less of a victim in this. Even if she was created by the Christ family just to fulfill their delusional ambitions, even if she does possess miraculous power and terrifying inhuman abilities, doesn't matter. None of that is her fault. The night she woke up at the auction, she was just a normal little girl. One who never asked for any of this. Before then, she had been locked inside the cradle for hundreds of years, afraid and alone. And now Maribel and Mr. Grimwood are trying to exploit her. Damn straight. It doesn't matter how they try to spin it. We ain't gonna let them off the hook for what they've been putting Ito through. Well, with this, all the cult's data has been successfully analyzed. I don't know all the details of the operation you're currently planning, but I do know as well as anyone just how much Kia means to each of you. Sure, you'll do everything in your power to bring her home. Don't forget, you have me and all the rest of your allies cheering you on. Thanks, Rebecca. That means a lot. Promise that we're going to get Kia back no matter what. We're going to fight for a future where every child in Crossbell can smile, her included. Man, I'm so many achievements tonight. All of the achievements. All right, cool. Let's rest. My mind is spinning about the whole goddess breaking the goddess's spell bit. Because of what I know from the end of Cold Steel 4. Like, that has a lot of implications. Which I won't get into at the moment, but interesting. I'm actually gonna call it here. I'm starting to feel sleepy. And plus, I would rather do this final dungeon kind of in one go. I don't know how long it's going to be. It's probably going to be as long, if not longer, than the final dungeon of the last game. Where it's basically 4 dungeons in one. 4 or 5, I don't know. But I don't want to do like a short section now and then. I would rather just do it all on one sitting, so I'll do it tomorrow, actually. I'm going to finish this game tomorrow. Because I actually have a day off for once. So, not doing much else. I am mega broke and avoiding spending any money, even on food. At least for the next 6 days. So anyways, if you enjoyed your time here, feel free to follow if you're not done so already. But until next time, thanks for hanging out.